So, as we begin, all of you facing down the Smiling Carver, all of you go ahead and roll for order. As ahead of you, you see the laboratory of the Smiling Carver. Now, Samuel, you have already frozen all the pods on the left side as you were running up. They are frozen solid.
I would like to use my background.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn! All successes. I like to see that.
Very nice. So 17 for Fergus.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. And what about Lutka?
7.
7 for Lutka. Okay. Samuel.
Sam got a 6.
6 for Sam. Not bad. Not bad at all. Conan.
16.
16. Zara.
But I got a 3.
Okay. And Val.
10.
10 for Val. Very nice, very nice. Then, to begin combat, it's actually Eve who's going first, who rolled all 6s on her roll. So, as all of you break into this laboratory, Eve turns around as the ice begins to spread, and her eyes flash wide. Oh, you've come to me! Fantastic! And she's going to go ahead, run over, and begin hitting buttons and keys as she says, Wiggles, it appears like they've come to me. Then, after she's finished saying that, hitting buttons, I think she's also going to go ahead and use shape wax on herself. As she's going to pull out, like, this massive bottle, this kind of brown colored liquid. And as she cracks it and pours it on herself, a bubble of wax begins to coat her body. And finally, as she's hitting buttons, she's going to run back over and flip a switch on the table. As she does this, and all of you watch, you see this green acid begin to bubble. And as it does, you watch Fergus as hands begin to slowly emerge from beneath the bubbling green. You recognize these hands, Fergus. These hands are perhaps your oldest foe. And also, for a while, have been your ally. As puppets, bearing striking resemblance to one of your own,
Oh,
with
shit.
smiles painted across the faces, begin to make their way out of their vats. And that is going to be Eve's turn, as she's going to smile at all of you. Now, once Vasher comes and sees what I've brought, I will be right at his side, center ring. And that will be Eve's turn. Fergus, you're up.
Oh fuck! I'm not pushing forward without everybody else. So is this like a chamber or something?
It is.
Is something inside of it?
There is something inside of it, yes.
So it's safe to say that they could open that, I guess.
Potentially.
Is there a way of destroying it?
Potentially.
Oh, why is Shane moving? Stand still, Shane. Stop following me. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I would like to inspect this thing and then destroy it with my action that I only have.
Gotcha. As you look inside, you see kind of familiar face, if I'm being quite honest.
Uh-oh.
You see short, kind of black hair now. You see flesh that has been altered, removed, replaced with porcelain. Kind of like Lutka, if I'm being quite honest. The last place you saw her, saw in kind of the Jumbotron, captured. But as you look inside, you see Nessa Dashkova, or what she is now become, as strings are now attached to her as she writhes in this kind of like red liquid tank.
I will let the rest of the group know of my findings.
Okay.
Does it
Guys,
seem like she's
Oh.
Looking? Like processing information, or is she just in her own world?
It does not look like she sees you. She is just eyes closed within the tank. Fergus.
her eyes are closed in the tank. She doesn't look the same anymore. She's got strings and looks like a puppet.
15 seconds.
I'll destroy the chamber.
Okay, go ahead and make a damage roll.
All right. 6. Benefit 1. Da 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 da. Damn, that's awful roll. Was it important to use the? No, I won't. That's 2.
Alright, damage?
10.
10. With that, as you rush through this chamber, you break it open as Eve's eyes kind of like flash wide. No, she's not ready yet. But I suppose sisters reunited again. Anessa, give our guests a performance of a lifetime. As the doll now opens their eyes and looks directly at you, Fergus.
Oh shit!
What are your shadows doing?
Help me!
Alright, so
Would I be able to give the shadows something before they run off?
Yep. I
no.
don't know. Oh.
Okay.
No, if you were going to give them something, you would need to do it before y'all busted down the door and ran in.
I will have them. Can they? They all have 50 movement.
They do.
Fuck. No, I can only get there. Shan could get here. I'll have them come up and attack into Anessa.
Okay.
Non-lethally, of course, obviously. Just
And
knock her out.
The others, do you want them to just surround the tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, have some of them do it, not all of them. I don't want them all together at once,
Okay.
Like some stop here, like 2 stop here, but
Gotcha.
the other 3 go up. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then it's 2 kind of pull back. The other's running forward. Shane will go ahead and attack into Anessa. And let's see here.
With friends, right?
With friends, yes, this is enough. Actually, yep, this would indeed be enough to get away from her invulnerability. So that's probably a good thing. Well, actually, here, I'll roll the d6 first, because she still has a chance to be invulnerable. She's not invulnerable for this attack. So, on attack, Shane is going to go ahead and do 20 damage, which she will go ahead and take on stamina. As you watch as she pirouettes out of the attack, Fergus, and is now like light on her feet, strings arching up into the ceiling, and she seems almost like a graceful dancer of sorts, eyes flicking all around inhumanly. And you can see that a smile begins to form across the face of your once ally. That would be your shadows. Conan, you're up.
Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. I don't know why Shane is attached to me. And let's see. Well, that is irritating. I think I'll go ahead and action dash. Sorry, he's being dragged again. And then I'll go ahead and I'll Hex Eve.
Okay.
And then yeah, for the moment, all on my turn there.
Sounds good. Then ending your turn there, it's now the turn of the Smiling Puppets. As they go ahead and get out of their vats, they're going to run forward. And then they'll dash. And yeah, most of them are just going to go ahead and surround you, Conan. One of them, though, is going to get up behind this shadow. So they're just going to be like that. Now will be their turns. Val, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do a fun little gambit. Colin,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sacrifice 1 health block for
Oh.
a speed boost.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay. 5. Deal. Oopsies. That should be like 150 right there. And then that's 210, or I guess that's go like right there. And then right, is that? Yeah, no, I need to go more. And we're going to pull out the sword and we're going to make an attack. Am I still under moonlight?
You would be, yes.
Cool. And I think we're going to burn a charge for the damage rating here as well.
Okay.
This wax is really fucking stupid. Ah, rats. Come the fuck. Do I have hero points? I have 1 hero point. For 18 damage?
18. As you go ahead and strike into this wax, the wax is currently giving her the indestructible condition. She's immune to all damage while she is within it. However, as you strike into the wax, can attempt to cut through it and pop it. You have until the end of your turn to solve this puzzle. Good luck!
Oh, God. Okay. How do you move shit?
Just click.
Are we allowed to watch as they do the puzzle?
Of course.
Oh, wait, fuck. Okay, it's not the... Right, that's right.
And time's up.
Fuck.
As you try and impact the bubble, Val, trying to drive your sword through, you're not quick enough as Anessa goes ahead and backpedals away before you're able to pop the bubble.
Background dagger.
Turns over.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yep, because
Okay.
you used all the time.
Damn it.
It will now be Anessa's turn. As Anessa, first things first, is going to use Arabesque as she begins to stick her leg out and does almost like a flying, like, roundhouse kick into this jawbreaker. This has cleave on it, and she has an extra d6 because of a friend. For 36, so she's going to go ahead and take a health block from that jawbreaker and health block from the one next to it. Then she's going to pirouette, and she'll use her pirouette on that jawbreaker again. Why not? Extra d6, never hurt anybody. She'll do 10. That jawbreaker will take that on stamina. And then she'll enter first position to end the turn. It's an odd numbered round, so she's going to target Shane with first position. So let's see what she does. 4 damage to Shane. He'll take that on stamina, but his speed is reduced to 0 until the end of his next turn. And then Anessa is going to go ahead and shift over this way. And she'll just go ahead and eat the detriment. But that will be her turn. Lutka, you're up.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I can get here. Does it seem like Anessa's looking at things now? Or
Yes.
is she sort of like Ballora? Okay. Anessa! Anessa!
She'll look at you.
I'm gonna hold up the remember mission that I made with Zara.
Gotcha.
You can come back to us.
And she just kind of smiles. Why would I ever want to leave?
It was worth a shot. I am now within 150. Could I use a psionic point to help Val swing again on Eve? Or force Val to swing again?
Like, I'd allow this to be, like, the aid action on Val's next turn.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll give Val Chosen's Blessing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Gotcha. Then it will be the Candela's turn. And they going to start moving out. Yeah. I think they're going to go here, and then they're going to dash. Yeah, they're going to dash back over this way towards Val. That'll be their turn. Samuel, you're up.
Okay, so first things first.
You got it,
Background action to Zara if she wants it. Do you want to move 20 feet?
Sure.
20 feet.
Oh, shucks, Sam.
Then I will move myself. I can't see from there. Nope, stop zooming in. Just quickly. All right. I just barely see her.
You can.
Cool. And I'm not within 100 feet, unfortunately. So we're just gonna try and sniper.
Sniper? Gotcha. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Physical. Plus one friend. So 5 dice. 3 successes at 4 each, so that's 12.
Cool. Still indestructible, but you have the remaining turn to try and solve the puzzle. Good luck.
The goal.
Oh, sorry, it did not do the thing. I need to reset this. There we go.
Oh man. Stop.
I want to do the puzzle. Hey, leave some of the puzzle for me, dude.
What's wrong? What is
Have to hit
incorrect?
unlock. You're
Oh,
going to
right.
try it. There you go.
Woo!
So, you said 12 damage?
Yeah.
Then that will pop the bubble and she will take that on a health block. And as she takes this attack on a health block, Sam, she is going to go ahead and use her spontaneous generation power. When she loses a health block, she can create a scuttle equal to the amount of health blocks she's lost. So she'll create 1 scuttle next to Val. But the bubble is down.
Okay, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Then Zara, you're up.
Okay. So I want to run forward about 45 feet.
Sounds good.
And then I want to hex Inessa.
Okay.
And then I want to have my action. I want to attack the smiling puppet with my whip.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I need to.
One friend.
Yeah. I need.
Your damage rating?
My damage rating?
Okay.
Yeah, mine is a 7. And my damage rating's a 7.
Yes, it is. But this is 76 because you have one friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's hope it's not bad.
That is not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 21. And they'll go ahead and spend stamina as you watch as they pull out a scythe similar to Fergus. And just the last minute, deflect your attack. So the puppet
Aw.
looks at you and smiles.
At least they're friendly or whatever. Well, I guess that's all I can do.
Gotcha. Then, top of the round, it will be Eve's turn. As Eve is going to go ahead and look at you, Val. Oh, what I could do with your flesh. And she pulls out this orange, like, crackling knife that gives this ghostly after image. The reality knife. And I think, looking at everything, she's going to smile, and she's actually going to, like, lean left, and she's going to make a reality slash attack at Samuel, as the air itself begins to split apart, Sam, as a massive wave of energy from Eve starts to arc its way towards you.
Rude.
60? Magical fire?
What the fuck? 60?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Does it have shear?
No.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
You will be remembered, Samuel.
Health block.
Roll 2d6 as reality is sundered in front of you.
Okay.
Can you leave like a how to read the tablet for dummies so when you're gone we can know how to
Yeah, let me just write that down real quick. Okay. Well, that's an 11 for the minor injury.
Okay, so that's not terrible. You lose 1 hero point if you're able.
I am able.
Well, as you're hit then, like you stumble back as your mind almost goes like fuzzy, Sam, from the impact of that slash. And she's not done. As part of the follow through, you watch as she grabs the reality knife, Val, with her other hand, and she smiles as the air around you and Zara begins to turn to wax. Hot wax. I'm going to need both of you to go ahead and make a physical 5 save.
Cool.
Does it at least smell like my favorite anthropology scent, Capri Blue?
No.
Well, then I hate it.
It smells like melted, burnt tallow.
That's crazy.
Whoa!
That is disgusting. I want to leave.
Ooh.
Oh, I guess I'm dead or
Purple?
something now.
You have some hero points.
Okay, I guess I'm going to use them because I'm.
How many do you want?
I'll use all of them.
4? Okay.
It'll still be bad. Here we go.
Oh. Not quite.
Could be worse, could be worse.
All I can do is laugh.
So,
Right.
as you did not get 2 of the necessary successes, 2 hot, like, ropes of wax begin to wrap around your body. For each wax rope, that is on you, Zara. At the start of your turn, you'll take 2 normal fire damage, and you lose 5 feet of movement for each rope on you. You can use either an action or background action to attempt to remove ropes. Background actions remove less ropes than actions, 2d3 ropes versus 1d3 ropes. As those, though, wrap around you, really, Val, the air just becomes hot wax as you grip a hold of the sword. You've died once. You've come back. You're not dying here. As you fall into stance, your black armor puts power into your body. Your limbs seem to bolster and grow momentarily as you cry out, slashing the wax with 5 quick strikes. And then it just collapses to the ground around you as Eve's smile grows wider. Oh, yes. Yes. I can do so much with this form. But that'll be her turn. Fergus, you're up.
All right. Does Anessa seem like she would attack us?
Yes.
Okay. What the? Oh, I have to get an update. What? Permission?
If you can even get her stamina down to a point that I can carve runes into her, that might be helpful. But you can do whatever you need to.
It says Marcus lacks permission to update token. What the fuck does that mean? Well, anyways, I'm
You
moving
are the
up to
owner,
her.
so
I don't know why. I don't know why it's not allowing me to move it. But okay, right there. Yeah, I'll move right there. Use accelerate and
accelerate. I don't know if you can.
all it says is in combat you use your movement background action to accelerate the weapon.
Yes.
Full movement background action. You've just used your movement, so you don't meet that requirement.
Okay. Then I'll just attack her then.
Okay. Invulnerability.
I would like to Talisman of Fate that shit.
Okay, you're free to do so.
Okay.
Better. 5 for 10. Or yeah, 10.
Invulnerability. As you swing, she dodges you. No damage.
I will hex her then. Background action hex.
Okay.
And I will have my lovely friends. I'll have one attack. I'll have 2 of these guys attack her, and then have these 2 move up. Because they can move up 50. Yeah, come there. And then have the other Shane and the other one attack Anessa.
Gotcha. So, with this, let me see here for the Jawbreakers as they move towards the doll. You can see as they head towards these dolls, the doll's smile begins to grow as Eve begins to absolutely cackle. The Jawbreakers, your shadows, go ahead and swing. But as they swing, it's almost like these puppets just know their every move. In this moment, as they swing, the puppets have resistance 1 to attacks from you and your shadows, as they've seen you attack before, and they have been studying you this entire time, Fergus. As Eve smiles. Do you not think we learned from when we first met? As this puppet will use stamina for both those attacks, the other puppets are going to go ahead and also use stamina for the attacks that your Jawbreakers make. And then Anessa's going to go ahead and once again roll for invulnerability. Against Shane. Shane will get through. But the other puppet will not. Shane, though, resistance... Oh, no resistance against him from Anessa. So that's good. Shane will go ahead and do
Shit.
20 damage to her. And she'll take that on a health block as his mace collides.
Did you count Zara in the friends?
Oh, I did not for that last one.
Okay. Because she's in range of both the
Oh yeah, I know.
puppet and the other.
Still the same. But that'll
Still
be the Shadow's turns. Conan, you're up! And incredibly surrounded.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and swing my mace into this smiling puppet here.
Okay.
Let's see. I got 2 Jawbreakers. Does Shane have a range on it?
No.
Does Zara?
No.
Okay, so just 2 friends. Okay. That's okay. Oh boy. Let's see. That is 42 to start with, and then I get some bonus damage in there.
Well, the bonus damage wouldn't matter as you slam the puppet down and crunch through the porcelain outer armor anyway, shattering it onto the ground as these like thin wisps of blue smoke just begin to evaporate into the air around you.
Yippee! And then I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and hex Anessa.
Lovely.
And then I'm chilling where I'm at. I'll stay there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Then after Conan, it'll be the turn of the...
At order 12, I would like to teleport.
Sounds good.
Oh. Can I get on top of this thing?
You could.
I would like to do that.
Just go ahead and roll a d6, Sam. You just want to avoid a 1 or a 2.
Okay, hold on. Four.
For 4, you're fine. As you stand up on the now lukewarm pod.
Oh. That's not great. Okay. That's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, yes. So, Smiling Puppet's turns. Right. I believe the puppets are going to go ahead and they are going to go after the shadows. Because that's what they're good at going after. Let's see. First puppet, going to go ahead and use its scythe on this one. Yep, as this puppet is going to go ahead. Let's see. Yep, going to cut down this Jawbreaker. Then attack against this one. And that is going to be extra dice, because these puppets have 10 feet of reach thanks to their scythe. Gonna go ahead with that. Jawbreaker's gonna take it on stamina. This puppet's gonna attack the Jawbreaker in front of it. And kill that Jawbreaker. And then last one's gonna go ahead and attack. You know what? Gonna go ahead and attack Shane, because they have the range for it. Because Shane can be a little bit of a problem sometimes. Not great. That's only going to be 12, and Shane will take that on stamina. That is going to be turn of the puppets. Val, you're up.
Okay, I would like to take another swing with my sword.
Sounds good.
I'm actually gonna go with my dagger and take the drain 5.
Okay.
Where's my roll?
Is aid equal to the power score of the person offering aid or the person receiving?
Offering.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Is
you'll be
yours
able to
3?
reroll. Yes, and
Okay.
you will get to reroll all once.
Cool. 1-1. What is that? Is that only 2? Okay, so I can reroll 1-1 and so 4. Okay.
Yeah.
24.
24? She'll take that. Does this have shear on it?
It has a lot of shear on it.
How much shear?
It would. Give me a second. Let me check the knife. Shear 3.
She'll go ahead and take that on health blocks then.
Okay.
And she'll pair that with her spontaneous generation, as she's going to go ahead and create 4 scuttles.
Okay.
As you stab into her, and from her body, there's at first blood, then wax that begins to pool on the ground, and with a flick of her knife, the wax becomes more scuttles.
Mm-hmm. How's she looking after that attack? Still pretty good?
She's actually damaged like pretty badly with that. Like, it was a pretty strong attack. She doesn't probably want to take that again. She's kind of like covering up the wound. Creation requires sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to frantic escape and just give her a little nod, and I'm gonna dip out. We're gonna get over. That's the wrong thing to move. I'm gonna get over. Who has actually? How much time do I have? Ooh, not long. Not long.
Not long.
Yeah, we're just gonna get over there. I got a little more movement and get like right there.
Gotcha.
That's my turn.
Yes, it is. As it will be Anessa's turn now. As Anessa, first things first, I think she is going to go ahead. Yeah. She is going to pirouette, and with the pirouette, she's going to attack into... Yeah, she's going to attack into Shane. As she... Well, actually, she'll arabesque first before going to Shane with the pirouette. So, then arabesque... Oh, no. You know... Fuck it. Second position instead. We're really running through all the possible permutations here. But we'll get that detriment 4 out of the way first. So, into Shane. Oh! Not bad. That's 12 damage, which he can take on... Yeah, he'll take that on stamina. But it is an even-numbered round. So she has knockback with this attack. She'll knock Shane back there. I think after that, she's going to go ahead and... yeah. She'll advance up right there. She is okay to go ahead and take a detriment because she's going to go ahead and arabesque into Zara. As she walks up to you, Zara, she's going to do this beautiful spinning kick that a dancer might do. Only 9 damage to you, though.
Okay.
Stamina, armor. What you doing?
Stamina.
Stamina? Gotcha. Then after that, she is going to pirouette into Fergus. 10 damage into you, Fergus.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Armor block. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Stamina.
Okay. If it would have been armor block, it would have been very interesting. And then she's going to go ahead and knock you back there with her pirouette. And that will be Anessa's turn. Lutka, you're up.
Okay, I have question.
Okay.
This is a laboratory,
Yes.
I assume? Not but I assume that this one is dissimilar from the toy makers in that are there is there piping in the roof visible?
There is some piping, yes.
Does any of it look like it might be carrying water or gas,
Go
particularly over in this area?
ahead and make a mental check.
Okay. I will reroll 2 of those. Just because. I might as well. Okay, 2 successes.
2, you see a few pipes that are probably carrying some type of liquid in the ceiling. One with less warning signs on it that looks like it might be water.
Okay. With my brand new telekinesis 2, can I crush that pipe over here?
Can certainly try, yeah.
I would like to do that.
Go ahead and make a damage roll.
That is 3 plus my power score, so 6. I don't think that I would get anything else.
Probably not.
Yep. I just checking. I'll just re-roll it with my last one.
You can take another reroll from me.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking nothing.
Then as you attempt to crush it, Lutka, you just can't make it bend or fold. It's well constructed.
Well, I guess I'll give my background to Sam.
Gotcha.
That's, am I in a weird spot? I'll move a little in front of Fergus, just over here.
Gotcha.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Then firstly, it'll be the scuttles. Some of them are going to run over, and they're just going to start hiding. While other scuttles are going to start dashing forward, and actually, yeah, these scuttles will expend all their movement to run up and get next to Sam. Yeah. But that will be their turns. Next, it will be the Candela, which is going to move up here. Yeah. And is going to move here. And they'll hold their action in case someone gets in range of them. Samuel, you're up.
Hi. So these tanks are thawing out, yes?
Like, as you stand on them, it feels like the cold is being like siphoned with these tanks. Like they want to be chilled. They almost need to be chilled.
Okay.
Like they're still frozen shut, but they are thawing, yes.
Okay. Can I get an estimate of how long that will last
Probably
or
a
take?
few more rounds.
Okay.
Like it's probably not imminent, but give it a few minutes.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to worry about it right now. Ooh. Who do I not want to do things? Probably you.
Hmm?
And you said she's looking kind of hurt?
Yeah.
Not tired, but hurt?
Yep, she's more looking hurt.
Okay. She's been giving up stuff. Does anyone wish to move right now?
Yes.
Go for it, Marcus. Move 20 feet.
Fuck.
Okay.
Why the
I'm
fuck?
continuing my turn while you do that.
I'm moving right. Sorry, but it's not letting me move again.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Action. We are going to freeze 3 on Eve.
On Eve? Okay.
So that means her movement speed is decreased by 50 feet, and loses 15 stamina points whenever it makes a damage roll or moves for the first time on its turn.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to stay right here, and that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Good, Marcus?
I'm trying to move my fucking sheet thing down. It's fucking not working for some reason. I didn't want to move sides. I wanted to move fucking down. Thank you. I don't know why the fuck's not letting me do it.
Gotcha. Then that'll be Sam's turn. Zara, you're up. At the start of your turn, you'll take 4 damage.
Okay. For my background, I'm gonna try to get rid of the wax.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna have to roll.
So you're rolling a d3. Get rid of 1 wax rope.
Oh. Yeah, that was bad.
It's not that bad. You only have 1 more.
Okay. And then for my action, I'm gonna try to attack the smiling puppet with my whip.
Gotcha.
Don't know how successful that will be.
You have an additional 2d6 on this from friends.
Okay. So we'll see. I've been rolling terribly, but what's new? Let me see. And I'm also just not gonna move. I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
That's fair.
Just stay where I'm at right now. Okay, let's see. Ooh.
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
Is that a good thing?
You killed it.
Yep.
How do you want to kill it?
How do you want to kill this
God.
thing?
You're hitting it with a whip.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. The lack of creativity. I need to. I already used like my 1 weight that I would have from American Horror Story that I thought was like really funny. Okay. Maybe I'll have the whip like wrap around it and I want it to make it like spin really fast and have it throw up and have me just like laughing really loud in its face.
Doesn't have internal organs, so it doesn't really throw up, but you would see like oil begin to like gush out from between like the cracks.
And I just want to be screaming loser.
And then like as you whip it again, it flies back against the wall and just collapses into pieces. Now they're just
I just want
thin
to
blue.
feel insecure.
Yeah. And you just see like this thin blue mist just kind of dissolve as its body shatters.
I feel like I should have let someone else do that.
All right, is that your turn?
I guess I feel so bad. I'm like, I don't.
Then, top of the round, it'll be Eve's turn, as at this point, Lutka, Zara, Fergus, you would begin to hear some banging and explosions coming down the hallway. Something or someone is coming. But it is Eve's turn. And on Eve's turn, she's not liking what some people are doing. For Frozen, how much stamina is drained from an attack again, Sam?
15.
15? You know, worth it to attack Fergus.
The hell?
As she's going to use her reality slash against you, Fergus.
Oh, of course. Damn.
80.
Ha! Armor block.
Gotcha. Then, as you take it on an armor block, your armor kind of like folding in on itself momentarily, like the frost seemingly builds up around her. And then she is going to shape wax again on herself. And ring herself with that wax bubble once more. And that's just going to be her turn. Fergus, you're up.
Accelerate. Can I do it now?
Yes, you can accelerate. Now you're getting it, Marcus.
Ah, finally. I would like to. Well, I'm gonna hit her. Obviously, just do your invulnerability, see if the accident. I'm not gonna do it if it, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Then, yep, conditions haven't been met yet, so let's see if.
Fucking shit. Oh my god.
She pirouettes away from your attack.
Oh great. Fucking sucks. I guess hex her again.
Okay.
You accelerated, you can't.
Oh, that's right.
Huh?
Yep, already used your
You
background
accelerate.
action.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Sorry. Just kidding. Then I'll have my Jawbreaker come here. This one.
Okay.
And then have this one come around to here. And then
Okay.
have Shane move up here. And then attack her. And then the other two will attack the puppets, whatever, which one, I don't care.
Sounds good. They'll try to attack the top one then. As your Jawbreakers are attacking into Anessa, then, they wouldn't have to deal with that same level of invulnerability as she is surrounded. Less room to maneuver, to dodge. Dancer needs space. You've taken away her space. First attack would not be subject to invulnerability, and Shane's would not be subject to invulnerability.
Damn.
So, let's see here. Jawbreaker is going to go ahead and do 12, which would be a health block. And then we have Shane here, which has an additional 3d6. And he's going to go ahead and swing
Shit.
for 20. And that's going to be another health block from her, as your shadows are kind of ganging up on Anessa at this moment, as there are beginning to be cracks along the exoskeleton of this doll. Conan, you're up.
Great. Can I tell how much the candela weighs? Like if it's
It's
probably less than 2,000 pounds?
Oh no, it easily clears like 2 tons probably. Like this thing is massive and made of wax.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
It's like the size of an elephant.
Fair. Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and swing into this puppet up here.
Okay.
I have 2 friends. Let's see. 5 successes. My damage rating increased.
You said the Candela, right? Caleb, this one?
Oh, no, so I changed gears. I was targeting the puppet.
Oh no, like I originally, because Jonas said Anessa, question mark, I was like, wait, like Anessa's definitely not multiple tons.
Talking to Brandon.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
We're talking to each other in chat.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, the question was directed to the Candela.
Gotcha.
40 base, and then...
I mean, with 40 base, you smash that puppet as well.
Cool. I'll go ahead and take the detriment. I'm gonna move up on... Oh. Why does it hate me? I'm getting an error about lacking permission, but I'm trying to scooch up to like there.
Gotcha. Here, I'll reset you. Let's see if that helps you.
See, I'm not the only person having it.
Yippee. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
work.
I'll scoot up there, and then I'll hex Anessa for good measure.
Okay.
The keys work if you can move. Use your keys. Thanks, Brandon.
Gotcha. That'll be the end of my turn.
Gotcha. It'll be the Smiling Puppets, as they are going after Jawbreakers, their favorite. So, Smiling Puppet on the right is going to... Actually, you know what? They can both come right up here, and they'll go after Shane instead, because Shane is really a problem. First attack against Shane.
Did they get detriment?
They didn't move out of range.
Oh.
Shane will take that on stamina, going down to 9 stamina. Then second Smiling Puppet attacking into Shane. For 16, that is going to be health blocks from him. Shane will go down to 2 health blocks as the scythe, so reminiscent of your own, Fergus, slashes across your shadow, leaving this deep wound as the shadow seems to, like, give off this strange black vapor instead of blood. That's going to be the turns of the Smiling Puppets, though.
Colin,
But, yep. Sorry, you got something?
would I have been able to teleport?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm going over here.
Okay. Then, Val, you're up.
Okay. I think we're gonna do something a little different. It's my movement. I am going to, let's see, let's go 45 here. And we're gonna go for these puppets because they're prime targets.
Okay.
We're gonna sword slash the one right in front of me.
Sounds good. As you run up, you would begin to also start to hear all like the banging and explosions coming from the hallway.
As much as we can. I won't burn a charge. So that'll just be a damage rating of 7.
Okay.
God damn it. For she's 28.
Stamina.
Ooh, damn, that's unfortunate.
The puppet dodges.
Alright, well, background dagger.
Okay.
That's right. Unfortunate.
Then, as you go ahead... Oh, hero point? Gotcha.
Sorry. No. Sorry, I'll get a hero point. My bad.
Gotcha. Then as you swing a bird, 28 stamina points, only having 2 left, as they deflect your blade with their scythe, then as you go for the dagger, you get jostled by the jawbreaker next to you. Just the last moment as your attack just barely misses this defenseless puppet.
Other than that, I think I am chill where I'm at. We're gonna hang in here.
Sounds good. So that would be your turn, yes?
Yep.
It'll be Anessa's turn then. As Anessa now has so many great targets all around her. First things first. Yeah. She's going to go ahead and she's going to use third position and is going to attack in to Fergus because
Lovely.
you have the shadows. As you watch as she does this leaping front flip kick, trying to bring her foot down directly on your forehead. That's incredible. Only 1 success for 3 damage.
Awesome.
Oh shit! It's small. God, I'm sorry.
I'll take that on staminas.
Stamina. Then, as you do, like moving out of the way, she still cracks you in the shin as you're dodging. Your movement speed is 0 on your next turn. And as part of this attack, she's going to go ahead and arabesque into Zara. As she spins around and tries to bring her heel down onto Zara's neck. For 18 damage into you, Zara.
Stamina.
Stamina. Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and dodge again, she's going to go ahead and pirouette into you for the grand finale, Zara. As, like, she all at once just reverses direction mid-kick and brings her toes back into the direction of your chin. For 10 damage, Zara.
Yep, going to stamina, I guess.
Gotcha. Then...
Oh,
Yes? Something up?
The number is getting low.
Gotcha. Then, as you dodge this sheer 1 pirouette, you are just ducking, diving, dodging Zara, getting put on the back foot as this doll is just driving towards you with attack after attack after attack. And then, I think Anessa is going to go ahead and take like the detriment 5 and is going to dart back here just to make space and distance. And that will be her turn. Lutka, you're up.
Does Anessa seem tired yet? Or is she still...
Yeah, still tired. Very tired.
Very tired, very tired. Okay. And the doors that we came through, does it seem like there is a keypad or a mechanism that would close them? That maybe I could break and it would keep it closed for at least...
Probably...
It would at least stall her a bit?
Yeah, probably something like back there, like on the like main control pad.
On the main control pad. Okay.
That's where she's been talking and doing shit from.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to pick myself up with psionics or with telekinesis?
You would be.
I guess that would be an action to throw me all the way over there, though.
Yeah.
Also,
Sam, how
remember
fast
the
are you?
Pandora. Oh,
I know, but
okay.
I would need to go around.
Yeah. I have 50 movement plus 20 from my background if I want to use it. I also teleport 100 feet on order.
Yeah.
So where was
Yeah.
the main control? Like right here?
It's over here. Okay, I can drag you over there. I think.
Where is it?
The main control pad,
Big.
the big blue
Okay.
circle. Do you want me to drag you over there? Would you want to try and fuck with it?
Can you get me
You
all the
probably
way
take
up?
a lot of attacks from Eve, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up by Eve, but you know what? Screw it.
I mean, do we want Wiggles to come in?
Yeah,
Sure.
fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be the best candidate. Yep.
Do it.
All right, I will use telekinesis to send Sam. Let's see. I have, is it 150 still? Yeah. So 150. I'll get him the furthest possible, I suppose. So like here.
Gotcha. No problem.
And I will give him my background.
What's that do again?
Reroll once.
Okay. On any roll?
15.
Yeah. Do people want me to go up next to Anessa so you get more die?
Probably
No.
not. I mean, yeah.
Probably
Okay,
not, yeah.
I'm content where I am.
Gotcha. Then it will be the turn of the Scuttles. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. And then we're going to do some scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. And more scuttle.
That's not great.
Yeah.
You know what? Action dash for more scuttle. Yeah! Scuttle! We'll start with the scuttling around Samuel. Yeah, that seems best. 2 friends for the scuttlers, as they are going to try and leap onto your back and using their claws to try and rip into you, Sam. First attack via scuttle. 3 damage.
Okay, damn that.
And then no damage.
This is good.
Next, going after Lutka with 2 scuttles. For 0 and 0. As they are leaping at you, Lutka, but you start firing out these bursts of psionic magic, just keeping them off balance and off course. And then you hear as it's the Candela's turn. And the Candela is going to go right there. And then the Candela is going to go ahead and slam. Who's 1 each into the Jawbreaker and into Val. You know, spread the love a bit. Got 2 friends there, so that's lovely. First Candela slam. That's 20 in the Jawbreaker.
Oh, God.
So it will use all its stamina to avoid that. And then Candela slam into Val.
Maclet dodge.
Alright, that's only... Dang, it rolled poorly. Only 8.
Cool. I take none.
Gotcha. Then, at this point, after the Candela's turn, Wiggles will appear in the doorway. As she runs in and smiles, both of her Kopeshes covered in blood and viscera. Oh, hello everybody! Oh, you are troublemakers. Remember to always smile. You know that you can't be bringing down our fantastic day. And as she laughs, that is going to be Wiggles' turn, as she had to spend her entire turn getting here. Samuel, you're up.
So do we still want me to close the door?
Guess there's no fucking reason now.
He's already in the room, right?
Yeah.
She's like in the threshold of the doorway.
So if
Unless
I
you can close the door on her.
would she get in?
I mean,
No, it just takes
potential.
damage.
I mean, it'd be damage at the very least.
Might
Fuck
as
it.
well.
Holding a door on her.
Okay, then action, are you trying to like decipher this mechanism and shut the door?
Yep.
Mental check then.
Okay.
Let me know if
Yeah,
you need a reroll or anything.
Does he happen to have any benefit from understanding the tablet's code? At least kind of?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I've been
No,
deciphering the tablet for so long.
this is different from the tablet.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice
Worth a
pull
shot.
up.
That's a mental check. 6. And you said I can reroll ones, right?
Yeah, and I can give you hero points if you need.
It's okay. I only need 1 hero point to reroll the last one. There were 2 ones.
So you have that?
Yep, I'm good. That was 3 successes.
3 successes. Then, as you look, you go ahead and you're like, all right, here we go. I'll give you an option. Like, there is a mechanism for slamming the door shut. Usually it's like slower. You could attempt with your background action just on a random roll to attempt to put more energy into the door mechanism to try and shut it faster. Might break the door though. Your choice.
Is this worth the risk for potential more damage?
It always is.
Would there be any way that I could spend hero points to help shield the door from breaking?
Probably. I would say that there's a small chance that, like, it would be a D100 roll, so, like,
Oh, yeah.
you could, like, adjust it microscopically if it's, like, on a threshold. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Join the club, dude.
Fuck it. More
Yeah.
power.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll D100 then.
Oh, you're gonna roll it. Oh,
Alright,
Lord.
fine. Jonah, you can go ahead and roll D100 on Foundry.
Why are you making Jonah do that?
Jonah is good luck.
No, I'm not.
You just say
Yeah,
that.
No, he is. Watch. He's him. Booyah! Oh, shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can I spend hero points to add maybe to the roll?
For each hero point, I will say you could add 3 to the roll.
I mean, fuck it, I got one. I'll throw in.
What would get it to 50? 16?
Like, what, 5 would get it to, like, 49, 6 would get it to 51.
It's a
Can
30,
offer up
52.
5.
Right.
I could use one of my own.
I can
It's
offer
okay,
up 4.
Or is it just Luca?
I can put him one.
So you're trying to get it to 49 or 52? 52 is 6.
52.
Okay,
I'll put in the extra 4.
gotcha. So 1 from Val, 1 from Sam, 4 from Lutka, as the door shoots shut, going to do 100 points of normal crushing damage, and Slam wiggles against the wall. This will cut her stamina by 20 feet, and she will lose a health block as the door slams her there. But as, like, she's being crushed, you see her limbs are just, like, breaking in all these odd angles. As she begins to laugh, like, this orange flame begins to flicker, like, behind her eyes, out of all her wounds. And as the flames grow, her cackling gets even louder. That is Sam's turn. Zara, you're up.
I think that I'm gonna remove the wax again, so I need to.
Yep. It would be 2
then
damage
got
at the start
that.
of your turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's take that.
And
I'll update that, and then I need to roll.
will be a background. Are you using a background action?
Yeah, to
Then-
remove the wax.
Then, I mean, if there's only one. Can't roll lower than 1, so it's gone.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack Smiling Puppet,
Sounds good.
and then I'm gonna move down 5 feet. But I can do attack. Yes. So
4
How many people are
friends.
on that? 4?
there are a lot of people around me.
Okay. And then-
There are just a lot of people right now.
You're in the center of all the fun.
Oh, I know. I'm the center of attention. I'm just kidding.
Hmm?
I'm still regretting that I didn't choose to yell Balenciaga again, because that would have been more appropriate this time. I needed to do something cooler. Now I'm thinking of all the ways I could have done it.
Yeah, you destroy that puppet with your whip again, cracking through it.
Woo!
And then 5 feet down.
Slay.
I believe that is it. Yep.
Slay boots.
All right. That is it then. It will be Eve's turn. And on Eve's turn,
Fuck.
man, there are so many people who have been doing shit. I think the biggest, I mean, there are multiple offenders. Can she doesn't have enough for her teleport. That's a shame.
Oh shit.
She's going to use her 20-foot teleport to get there, first and foremost. And then she's going to look to you, Sam, and say, "Get away from my devices. I've spent a lifetime building this. You don't understand what I've lost." And she's going to attack into you with a reality slash. Sam?
You want to talk about it?
50?
This doesn't have sheer.
Uh,
However,
mhm.
big damage.
Correct.
Does she look like she's going to attack me again?
It looks like she will probably try, yes.
With another reality slash?
She only has 1.
Okay. Right. Great. Has she shown anything with sheer yet?
No.
She hasn't done a whole lot of attacking either. Okay, I'll take it on stamina.
Gotcha. And as you take it on stamina, dodging the slash, she curses. She looks around. She's going to use her reality bind on you and Lutka now. Both of you go ahead and make physical saves as hot wax begin to like manifest in the air around both of you.
Physical?
Physical?
I don't like physical.
You love physical.
Is this a physical 5 save?
Physical 5, yep.
I have 4 dice.
1.
1. 4 wax ropes for a Lutka.
Well, I
And
got
is it-
4 successes, so
Goodness
Suck it. I
gracious.
only have 1.
Mhm. Then that is going to go ahead and be Eve's turn. Fergus, you are up and closest to the laughing beast that is Wiggles at the moment.
What'd she do to Nessa do to me? She's
Yeah, your movement is 0 for this turn.
oh great. Awesome. When did the Candela go? Goes.
Wait, later in the round, right before Wiggles.
Okay.
If you want to hold your action for me to move you, I can do that. I was going to see if I could blow up a pipe above the Candela, though.
Okay.
Otherwise.
Gotcha. I can't use accelerate because my movement's gone, right?
I mean, it's 0. You could still use it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then I could hold my action
Yep.
and have Luke wait until Luke moves me.
Yep, if you wish.
What is your background?
Oh, wait. Hey, Marcus.
Yes.
You could summon the rest of your shadows.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that, but then I don't want fucking Eve to be like, oh, he saw him more. I'm gonna fucking use Rowdy Knife on him again.
Oh, you got a full turn.
We're gonna die. You might as well.
Okay, fuck it. All right, then I won't do that. Actually, I will. Actually, yeah, I'll accept. Actually, no, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'll spawn. Where should I put him at?
They have to be right next to you, so...
Yeah.
I mean, you could just send them, just get them over behind Anessa. They probably have the best chance of getting through that invulnerability.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
I'll do that.
have them
I'll
charge her.
Spawn
At least that puts more people between us and Wiggles.
here, and here. Myrmidon and the 2 Candelas.
Myrmidon, 2 Candelas. Fair
And I'll
enough.
have them go fuck up Vanessa non-lethally, of course. Knock her ass out.
Anessa.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Gotcha.
Why is he red?
He has to change it.
Mhm.
Oh, sounds like, oh shit.
So,
The shadows rebelling.
are you accelerating, Marcus?
You said what?
Are you accelerating?
No.
He can, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, he can. Oh, yes.
I could.
You should.
I mean,
Okay.
if you're not using your movement and background for anything else, there's no point in not accelerating.
Yeah, then I'll do it then. Fuck it.
Okay.
Does it go up again?
It does.
Or more? So it's
Mhm.
10?
Mhm.
So it's 20? Damn. Someone get me close to somebody.
That is Fergus's turn. It will be Shadows. Where are you sending them?
Moving Shane down 1. Moving the Jawbreaker over here to the Scuffle. Moving... yeah, keeping the other 2 there. For
This
the
one does
kid.
only have 2 stamina points left.
Oh, yeah, I'll have Shane attack that one. I'll have the 2 Jawbreakers attack the Candela. And then I'll have the 2 Candelas and the Myrmidon go attack Anessa.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And Candela's going there. Lovely. We'll start with the friends up near Anessa, as Anessa's going to go ahead and roll for invulnerability.
Does she get negative because of the 5 shit?
No, that's just detriment. This is a special roll, so nothing from Myrmidon. Candela 1.
Damn.
Nothing from first Candela.
Damn.
Last Candela will get a singular hit in.
Oh, that's good. It's a tough impulse save.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, when you roll 5s and this.
yeah. Not
Okay.
not exactly.
Cool.
Like
Uh,
it. Not even as much as it could have been.
Damn.
That's 20. She'll go ahead and take that on health block and become burning from that.
interesting.
And then against this smiling puppet, Shane's going to go ahead and take them out. The Scuttle's going to go. Then against the Candela, they will go ahead and make their attacks. Candela will take both of those on stamina. But that's going to mean fire.
Yeah.
So 4 fire damage to you, Val.
Okay.
And that would also go out to Shane and the Jawbreakers closest. And
For me.
this Jawbreaker will die from the fire.
Damn.
But that'll be their turns. Conan, you're up.
I am up. Okay. I'm gonna. We'll see. I'm having token issues again, and
That's-
arrow keys are not working.
You have access to everything, like...
Your arrow keys aren't working.
I can
too?
try reloading and see if it
I
fixes
did
it
that.
for me.
I reloaded it and it worked for me. I don't know.
Alright, where are you headed, though?
I'm gonna move. Let's see. Why is all right? I'm trying to move down to like here.
Okay.
Thank you. And then let's see. And then I'm gonna try to pull Eve 50 feet towards me.
Gotcha. Is that save?
That is a physical save equivalent to my power score, which is 6.
Gotcha. Probably not happening, but she'll give it a try.
Old college try.
The old college try.
Damn.
Phew, so 50 feet, you say?
Yep, as close to me as I can get her,
Gotcha.
which would be 50 feet.
Right there, then.
Oh fuck! You brought it closer to me.
Cool. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and I'll hex her and end my turn there.
Sounds good. Next up, then, as there's a burst of fire down here, the encandled one is going to appear on its turn. But that's all it can do.
God damn it!
Oh, all the bosses we skipped. Okay.
Then no more smiling puppets, it looks like. So Val, you're up.
Can I
Okay.
teleport, please?
Oh yeah, you can teleport.
Thank you. You know, do you want me to go after Wiggles next turn with Freeze, or try and get Eve out of the picture?
Nah, I was gonna go for Eve.
Do you want me to go for Eve or Wiggles?
I'd probably go for Wiggles. I mean, I don't know. She's just gonna burn off your fire, but I mean, everyone here is gonna do that basically.
What? Huh?
Oh, I don't know what you're using to attack. What are you using your bow?
I was gonna try and freeze Wiggles.
Oh, well.
I mean, Wiggles would have to move towards us, so wouldn't Freeze be better on her? Because
Yeah.
Eve isn't
Okay.
going to be going anywhere.
And I'm
You at least get
teleporting
one turn
over
with that.
to-
Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
Alright, then Val.
Okay. I will take the detriment. Scoot there. And I am running for Eve. Is she candled right now?
What?
She's waxed, yeah.
She's
Wax.
waxed.
She's
Okay.
waxed.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for a katana slash then.
Sounds good.
That one. No friends, I assume. There we go. Cool. 7.
Go ahead and try to solve the puzzle.
Cool. Someone please keep me updated on the time.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh shit!
That jacket's upside down.
How long do you have to do it?
Timer in the bottom right.
Yeah, end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. There we go.
Oh, so this is what it is. This looks ass.
Yeah. Oh. This right side's just gonna fuck me completely.
You got it, man. Look, you're
Oh,
almost
God.
there. You got it, man. Yep. Sorry, I shouldn't be helping you.
No, shit.
You're not helping, you're just encouragement.
Time
Encouragement's
check,
fine.
time check.
You got this. 104.
No,
That's good.
83.
That's good. Is that the
Oh.
unlock button? Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
Then
The time is kind
My
of different
timer is
for all
way
of us.
off.
that would be actually a health block into Eve because of Sam's freeze.
Oh, cool. That's at just sheer 1.
Sheer 1, then she'll take that as you slam into Eve, and as she cries out, more scuttles are going to pop out.
Ah, fuck it. We're gonna risk it with the dagger. That's 12 damage.
Ooh, yeah. She will use one of her sacrificial wards to gain plus 20 shield rating until end of turn.
Damn.
To avoid
Wow,
that.
just one scuttle. Cool.
Yep, she will sacrifice a scuttle to do this. It's to kill a friendly ally created by herself.
Okay. Fucking, I'm just gonna stay until the end of the turn, right? Or end of the round?
Until the end of the turn. It's only turn.
Okay, gotcha. I'll stay here then.
Sounds good. So that will be you. It will be Anessa's turn then. As Anessa going to take fire damage at the start of her turn. And then going to go ahead. Yep, she's a little surrounded. That's fine though. She's gonna dump these attacks into Myrmidon. Firstly, 4th position. And this will...
She probably have 2 dice, right?
Oh no, she's got more than 2. It'll be 5 dice from her.
Dang.
4.
She has 10? She had 10? Shit.
Yep, 10 dice. As hits Myrmidon. We'll go ahead. Can't knock Myrmidon back. That's fine. She'll just dump everything else into Myrmidon. So, Arbesk for 18, which Myrmidon can take on stamina, and then a pirouette into Myrmidon for 12 sheer. And that will get through 2 health blocks of Myrmidon as Anessa strikes in to the large creature. Stamina's basically gone from it at this point. It's looking kind of rough. That'll be Anessa's turn. Lutka, your turn. At the start of your turn, 8 damage.
Cool. Okay. So... what is it to... My options are background and... action?
Yep, background or action. Remove. Action is 2d3. Background action is 1d3.
Okay, well... I'm going to just use my background action on that, so...
Gotcha.
3. 3 of them are gone.
Pretty good.
Is there a liquid pipe above this candela?
There is.
So I guess I have a question.
Mhm.
Would it be more beneficial to just use a simple crush? Or could I pick up this scuttle and start smacking it repeatedly into the pipe? Like where a joint is or something?
A crush would probably be more effective at destroying the pipe.
Okay.
As the scuttle would probably break.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's to be expected. I guess I'm gonna try and crush the pipe again.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's 4 or 24 damage?
24 damage. Let's see what type of pipe this is above them.
Oh, great.
It's water. As
Hey!
water is dumped onto this candela as they are now dripping wet.
I don't know if that helped.
You have a joy buzzer.
Yeah, I do. I can't do anything with it right now, but I guess I'll stay right there.
Okay.
I don't need to move from the scuttle.
Then it'll be, of course, turns of the scuttles, as they are going to go ahead, move. I think they're going to try and get around Val, this group of them. Just to give their one friend some more dice. And the other scuttle is just going to go after Lutka. So, first scuttle against Lutka.
That's it? What the hell?
For nothing. And then against Val. For only 3.
I could be really petty and just immaculate dodge this.
I mean, you could.
I'm trying to think. God.
I would save that, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I guess just in case the Candela comes my way. But yeah, I'll save it. I'll take the 3.
Gotcha. Then be the Candela. So it will make its way right there, and it will make 2 slams on Conan.
Does it take 1 detriment?
It does. So, first attack into Conan as it winds up, brings a fist down. 12 damage on the first attack, Conan.
12 damage. You can have an armor block. That's fine.
Gotcha. And then another slam. And because it took an armor block, you... Well, actually, it's wet, so you would not become on fire.
Nice.
Nice.
Then 8.
8. You can have stamina.
Gotcha. Then, believe that will be turn of the Candela. As now, it will be Wiggles' turn.
Fuck.
As she begins to laugh maniacally as she pulls herself free. Yeah, she's pulling herself free of that door. And then she's going to take out her klutzy kopeshes. Yippee. What is the move? I mean, there's so many. I think first things first, she's going to go ahead and enter her corrupted Yogan form.
Yogan form? What the hell?
Yeah. As, like, all of this orange fire wraps around her body, she's going to move, and she's going to use her Yogan slice on Myrmidon. One friendly creature there, so let's see. 175 into Myrmidon, going directly...
What the hell?
Yeah, Myrmidon, as it's cut, you watch as this impact gives this massive flare of fire as it has puncture going past armor as Myrmidon cries out, nearly collapsing. Gonna go ahead and take the first of the Klutzy Kopesh attacks. First, down goes Myrmidon.
Damn.
Then goes through to this Shade Candela. We'll take 3 right off the bat. Yes. Gone. As Anessa is going to go unconscious. Then Wiggles is going to get right there. And one final Kopesh. On stamina, actually.
Hey.
For the
There we
Candela.
go.
And that'll be her turn as she's giggling maniacally. Samuel, you're up.
Okay.
As this orange fire is just ringing around her body.
Is that like actual heat? I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Okay. Well,
Could
you
try
have me-
freezing a random pipe until it bursts.
Yep.
Might be gas.
Yes, explode the whole room. This is a good plan.
Might as well.
You also
can-
might have more success freezing the candela now that it's wet.
Yes.
Shit, he ain't the problem. Wiggles is coming after she take out that candela, and I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think I have to try. Okay. Okay. Then, well, first off, I need to take the damage from the
Yep.
wax, so I'll take that on stamina. It's 2, right?
Yep. 2.
Okay. Background action, I'll get rid of the one I have.
Okay.
Action. If I were to use my action and my movement, as well as a few hero points, would I be able to, like, supercharge a freeze on her?
I mean, you don't know how effective even that supercharging would be.
Okay. It's not looking great then. Do I try? Because if it takes effect, she gets reduced by the movement speed by 50 feet.
I don't know what her movement speed is though.
Do it fast.
Shit, she can still get to me.
Okay.
I'm moving anyways. I'm not getting. I'm gonna be farther.
I
away.
mean, I would call it worth the risk,
yeah,
unless you can think of something more beneficial right now.
yeah.
Fuck it. I'll try and freeze her.
Gotcha. Remembering Crimson Storm,
Yeah.
how, like, your energy caused the melting of ice and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you activate your freeze. She's wreathed in fire. She is heat and light incarnate. No effect.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I want to move this way. That'd be my turn.
Gotcha. Zara, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to. I think I'm going to move down 10 feet,
Fair enough.
and then I'm going to try to attack Candela with my whip.
Okay.
Then for my. I have to take this out.
Any friends in range? I think
There's-
one.
There's a Conan.
Okay.
One friend in range.
One friend. Hey, friend. Let me roll real
Hi, friend.
quick. Hey, bestie. Okay. On the roll. It's gonna go poorly, but here we go regardless.
Nice.
Brother, what do you mean poorly?
Oh, okay, hey, this is like one of the first times. So
It's like,
Yep.
what's that?
That'll be 28, so that'll take a health block as you crack. Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remind Catherine of something.
Okay. Then, as you go ahead, crack into the Candela. Pretty nice injury you put on it.
Cool. If it's looking weak, can she use her one-time shear from
Uh,
her room?
she could.
okay, cool. I will use that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So 2 health block.
Then, looking very, very weak then.
Okay, awesome. And then I'll background hex Wiggles,
Okay?
and then I'm gonna go up 5 feet. Once I'm done with that.
Lovely. Will that be your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Then, if that is your turn, top of the round, it will be Eve's turn.
Fuck.
Eve. Firstly, she's putting wax on herself again. Because she's not looking great. Then she's going to go ahead and reality slash. She's going to go ahead and reality slash into... Who's the target? You know, even she'll do Val. Odd, she'll do Sam. Val, you're the lucky one. As you're getting reality slashed.
Gotcha.
So, an additional 4 dice for 90 damage as point blank the reality knife flashes out and rends reality in your direction.
Armor block.
Gotcha. As you take the armor block, the armor becomes almost like cotton candy as Eve just kind of smiles at you. My sister was weak and couldn't understand. Had to break a few eggs to make a cake. You'll find I'm much stronger. Then she's going to teleport that way. That'll be her turn. Fergus, you're up.
Guys, I'm conflicted. Should I go after Eve, the Candela, or Wiggles? I can teleport.
You have them.
Unless you want me to save that.
What is your teleport range?
Infinite. I can teleport anywhere.
Is there
in the last 24
a
hours.
visible sprinkler system on the roof?
They're not really, no.
Damn.
No safety fucking protocols here. What?
Have you learned nothing about chemical fires?
No,
Have you learned nothing? Nothing! I'm gonna swear to God.
Should I go after Eve?
Only problem is she's gonna sacrifice these, but you might have a high enough damage rating to get through.
If I accelerate again, yeah.
Vulnerability thing up.
Yeah, if you're gonna you have to go now so you can get through the invulnerability. You have to.
I'll do that. I'll teleport, accelerate, and then attack her ass.
Okay. So you're teleporting right up to Eve?
Yep, I'm smacking her too.
Okay.
And I'll do the puzzle now. Send me the puzzle and then I'll roll.
You have to roll first. Gotta...
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh my god.
Go, go, go!
That's 2.
Gotcha. Then...
What, 30 or 25?
Yep. Here you go then. There's the puzzle.
Fuck.
It's not one you've ever seen. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's for catastrophe machine.
I've never seen this shit in my life. What the hell?
Man.
You got it. Just keep moving.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's right.
1 minute left.
Haven't seen this shit before.
Forty
Fuck,
seconds.
What the hell?
30 seconds, Marcus Taylor. Are you him?
Fuck.
20 seconds.
Fuck, where's the other one at? Oh, shit.
You're
Is that
so
it?
close.
Yeah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press the button. Press the button on the right.
No,
I did!
it's not right.
He was missing one
Damn.
in the chest.
Yeah, it was the chest. As you swing, no effect. That's your turn. As the wax takes up your attack, what are your shadows doing?
Fuck. I can't get out of this shit. Okay. I will have the Candela attack Wiggles and have the Shane and the Jawbreaker attack the Candela and have the other Jawbreaker attack the Scuttle.
Gotcha. Then, as that happens, for the attacks on Wiggles, see how this goes as the Candela rears back, goes in to attack, slamming their fists down. First attack into Wiggles. Stamina from Wiggles. Stamina again from Wiggles, as she's just laughing, dancing, like dodging the attacks. And then...
Wait, what happened to the other one?
Where'd it go? There it is.
I was
Yep.
so confused.
Yep, that one. Gonna destroy this scuttle. And these other two running up, gonna destroy this candela. No
All right.
fire, because they're wet. Or they were. Now they're dead. That will be turns of the shadows. Conan, you're up.
Fantastic. Alright, it is still giving me errors, but I'm gonna come up to, like, here and make an attack on Eve.
Gotcha.
And I have, like, detriment 3. Oh, I'm sorry, detriment 2, so I should be rolling one more. That'll be for 9 apiece.
9 apiece.
Friend bonus from Fergus.
That is factoring that in.
Oh, gotcha.
Then go for it.
Awesome.
I hate puzzles. Oh, the same one I did.
It's always the same one.
That's how it's been. It's probably...
There you
there we
go.
go.
Any sheer?
That's going to be sheer 2.
Sheer 2? Then, as she's hit, Eve is going to go ahead and cry out, and more scuttles will be created. She's looking very, very rough, though.
Fantastic. And I'll put a hex on her for good measure.
Hex on her for good measure. Very fair.
Awesome. And that'll be the end of my turn.
That'll be the end of your turn. It'll be the encandled one's turn then, as they are going to march right out of there. And let's see. They are going to go ahead and use their sparks. Yeah, they got lots of sparks at this point. So I think they're going to spark 3 sparks into Fergus, 3 sparks into Conan, 3 sparks
What the hell?
into, we'll say, Val.
Is this a save or something?
No, these are damage rolls. Sparky, Sparky. We'll start with Conan first. Actually, we'll start with Fergus first. That seems
Always
fair.
me first.
First attack into you, Fergus. 6 damage.
Is that a physical roll that he's doing?
Hmm?
Is that a physical roll that he's doing?
What? The encandled one?
Yeah.
No.
Stamina's 6, right?
Yes.
Yes. Stamina's.
Gotcha. It's technically mental, using their mind to summon up the fire and shoot it. Then, 6 again.
Is there a way I can contest with a mental check?
No.
Okay. You said 6 again?
Yep.
Stamina.
And then last one into you. For only 3.
Stamina.
Gotcha. Now, 3 into Conan. 3 for the first, Conan. 3 for the second. And then 9. So that's a total of 15 into you.
Okay, I'll take the first 2 on Stamina, last one, the 9 damage one on an armor block.
Gotcha. As the fire begins to fly all over the battlefield, Fergus, you take out your scythe, cut a few of the bursts down. Conan, you just raise your arms, allowing your flesh to take it, but one gets through and hits you directly in the eye as it shars through into your skull. You'll probably be fine. Next, attacks in to Val. 3 of them. First attack. For 6 damage.
Yeah. Stamina.
Alright, second attack. 6.
Stamina again.
And last. 3.
So, what was that, 15?
Yes.
Yep. All on stamina.
All on stamina. Gotcha. Then that is going to be the encandled one's turn as it exits out of the fire and flame just begins to shoot out in all directions. Val, it is your turn.
Cool. I could go for Eve, but she's just gonna pop those scuttles again.
I would call it worth it. We can take care of the scuttles.
Yeah, but she's just gonna. I don't know if she can pop multiple is the problem. I just won't have enough damage to get to her. I mean, I could try, but I feel like I need to go do damage to Uncandled one instead.
I can.
Well, if we kill her, we get the reality knife, cut his ass in half, and then...
I can also do something to the encandled one. I'm pretty sure I can make it not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I scoot onto that block?
You could.
I gotcha. I'm gonna background frantic escape, take no detriment, and run up here. I'm gonna burn a charge for my katana.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you right now, she's going to destroy a scuttle preemptively to give her plus 20 shield rating. Because she needs it.
Yep. Wow, that's a lot of fucking ones.
That's
cool.
a lot of ones.
9, yep.
Then, as you swing any hero points...
Nope, I got nothing.
Gotcha. Then, as you swing, wax begins to cover her flesh as your attack is shunted away from her, Val.
Alright. I mean, shit, I'm not taking detriment anyway. I don't want to be stuck here if the scuttles come up onto me. I will... I'm coming block the Uncandled one from Samuel. Oh, come on. Come on, you can move, Brandon. Or not. That's cool, it's doing the same thing to me now. I'd like to move, like, right here, if I can.
Okay. Huh, what did you do?
Don't know.
We
did
did
the same
nothing.
thing I've been doing.
We did nothing.
Doesn't help that everybody's really laggy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
3,000.
I see that now.
3,000? Holy shit. Oh, Colin. Yeah, damn.
My
that's-
guess is it's something on the server.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Nessa is down. Lutka, you're up. You take 2 damage at the start of your turn.
Yep. Is the water still pouring out of the pipe that I blew up?
It's still pouring onto the ground, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'll open this to the floor. I can try and pick up Wiggles and put her under the water, or the encandled one.
The encandled
My
one.
power score is only 4, however.
If you're going to do one, do the encandled one. It's not going to work on Wiggles. That is not going to put her out, I promise.
Okay. How heavy does this guy look? I guess I can move if I need to.
Like 400 or 500 pounds.
So...
That's a hefty candle.
Like 3 Scion points, probably?
Probably.
Okay. I will use my background action to get rid of this fucking rope.
Gotcha.
And I will move just a little bit so I can see him a little better. And I will spend 3 Scion points to attempt to pick him up.
Gotcha. Then he's going to go ahead and roll. I would hope.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? Something happening?
It just, like, it rolled for me like a billion times.
What's the first roll then?
Wait, did he... it looks like it was...
4?
Oh my god. 4?
That's
Is
the other
that...
one.
4?
It looks like it's the 4 successes one.
Okay, then 4.
My power scores 4?
So it succeeds. It will not be moved.
Oh. Okay, well. I have... I guess I'll just go over here. That's it.
Alright, here. I'm gonna try to reload this server.
I'm up here at 5,000.
Holy crap. Yeah, let's just reload this and see if...
Oh, there goes all the dice. Okay.
Alright, I'm back in.
I jumped up to
Yep.
17k at one point.
Yeah,
Colin has 25,000.
there we go. Yeah,
Oh no, that's Jonah. Jonah has 25,000.
yeah, I have 6 ping in fucking Discord, so...
Hold on. I'm gonna try and reconnect.
Yeah. There we go. So, in that case, that's Lutka's turn. Yep, there. And now I'm at a respectable number. It'll be the Scuttles. And the Scuttles are going to... Yeah, they need to stop what is going on right now. They're going for Conan and Fergus. So that's going to be 3 attacks into Conan and 3 attacks into Fergus.
Alright, let's do it, man.
Indeed, indeed. So, first 3 attacks into Conan. First one, Conan.
Nothing.
3 damage.
Okay, that can go on stamina.
Then nothing. Then another 3.
Yeah, I'll take that on stamina.
Gotcha. Then these 3 into Fergus.
Nice.
Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing.
Damn it.
And 3.
I'll take that on a stamina.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it was gonna be this one. I would have just cleaved over into Conan. That'll be turn of the Scuttles. Now, Candelas. There are no more Candelas. It's Wiggles' turn, though.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Wiggles. She's gonna go ahead and use her Klutzy Kopesh. And she's gonna go ahead and attack this Shade Candela. Probably... Yeah, she's gonna just attack that twice, and it's fucking dead. Wiggles kills that, and then... So many...
Attack the Jawbreaker.
Actually... Yeah, she does have something real fun and nice.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Oh! Yep. She is going to go ahead and run right up behind Zara And then using that previous line... Yeah, hold on. Wonderful. She is going to use Dance of the Dying Sun. So, I'm going to need Zara...
That's a lot?
Yep, and Samuel to each make physical saves. And...
Shane too.
Yep, Shane will as well. Closer you are, the higher this is. I don't think Shane has a real good hope. He'll try it anyway. Zara and Shane need 8. Samuel needs
shit.
5.
Damn, he didn't get it. Oh, fuck. Shane did not get it.
So Zara got 4.
I got 4.
Mhm.
I could give you a reroll, Sam, if you'd like.
That's
That
Zara.
was mine.
Oh, 4. Sorry. Got it.
I got 4.
Holy shit. I got 4 too.
Alright, is that your max?
That is my max.
Go ahead and roll another d6.
Fantastic.
You got this, man.
1. So that is 1 more success. 5.
5? Okay. Then, this is what happens. Zara and Shane are each going to take 100 magical fire damage
Oh, Shane's
at
dead.
share 1. Yep. As Wiggles goes on a line, cutting through both of them. Then ending up at Samuel, be here. Samuel, you dodge it. But then there's some klutzy Kopesh. Actually, there'll be one klutzy Kopesh in your future. There's someone else who needs to go. 78 to you, Sam?
Is there shear on it?
No.
Okay. That's a health block.
Gotcha. And then, gonna go this way,
Oh my god, bro.
and swinging on Fergus.
Oh, health block. It's health block, man. It's...
156. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, health block.
Gotcha. Then all of you go ahead and roll 2d6. Zara, are you...
Zara has
Do you...
to roll 2.
Hmm?
Zara has to roll 2d6.
Yeah, okay.
2d6.
Ooh. Fuck me, man.
So 11 for the first one for Zara.
Okay.
I got it.
Losing a hero point.
She cannot lose a hero point.
0.
Mhm.
And then a 3 for Zara.
Yeah.
Zara becomes scared of Wiggles then.
Okay.
Whoa.
And I rolled a 10 for a major.
10 for a major. You fall prone and cannot rise as your legs are taken out from under you, Sam. This will be true for you for the next 3 days. And Zara, you are scared for the next 3 rounds.
That sounds accurate.
Fergus, you have... Let's see, you rolled a 7 for a minor. Is that correct?
Yes, I assume so.
Is this your first health block?
Yes.
Then detriment 3 on your next roll.
Damn.
As she slashes into you, as Wiggles is just laughing maniacally, just Kopeshes out wide. Come play with us, Fergus!
Fuck no.
You're gonna join the show! You and everyone else! It's gonna be fantastic! And you can see she begins to, like, backflip and twirl, getting ready to hit you with the coup de grace. Samuel, you're up.
Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can't do anything about Wiggles. Oh no. I have many things selected. Why do I have things selected? I do not want many things selected. Okay. I don't know why I have everything selected, but hold on.
It was doing that to me earlier. It wouldn't let me deselect things.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This server's fucked.
Yeah, you just hit escape.
I've hit escape several times.
God,
Okay, whatever. So I don't really need to move right now. So we're going to if I used my entire turn, action, background action, and movement, could I snuff all of the encandled one's flames with my freeze?
Unlikely.
Okay. Worth a shot. And it'll probably just wear off as soon as its turn comes around, right?
Probably, yes.
Okay. Then don't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a pot shot at Eve.
Okay. Extra 2d6 on this then.
Three successes for 4 damage each, so 12.
How do you want to do this?
Go!
Do it better than I did. Do it better
So-
than I did.
As Sam is falling from Wiggle's attack, he sort of turns to fall on his back and draws his bow. And as Eve is raising the reality knife to do something, he'll shoot an arrow to go through her wrist and into her forehead.
Then, as you do, you fire. The arrow sinks into her, and you can see Eve begin to topple and waver, and then she falls to the ground, dead. The reality knife just tumbling from her hand. As this happens, you watch as all the scuttles begin to dissolve. The magic that had animated them gone. But Wiggles is still here.
Yeah.
Oh, Wiggles is fucked.
Anyone want to move with the background? I can do real quick.
My jawbreakers, unless someone else wants to use it. If you can do that, I don't know.
Sure, I'll give it to a jawbreaker, the closest one.
Gotcha. Then it will move closer.
Yes, perfect.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. It'll be Zara's turn then. As the situation is very dire, Zara. As you hear more explosions now rumbling down the hallway. More are coming.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to move about 50 feet toward the encandled one, because just
Mhm.
kind of went over there by itself. And then I'm going to use my action and attack with my whip.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to try to hex Eve.
Okay. Eve?
Oh, wait, no, Eve's dead.
Oh, wait, never mind.
I would hex the candled one.
I'll hex the
He has all those attacks.
My brain just was like, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So that's no friends.
If you can't tell, I have to write my notes down about my attacks before because I get scrambled.
Yeah.
I have to do it all the time.
I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Okay. Oh.
7.
Okay.
7.
7 for the attack.
Gotcha.
Right.
What do you think as the encandled one explodes then, Zara?
Hmm. is it gonna hit me? Like girl, a little.
Well, here's the thing. Like, as like you reel back for the attack, like there's a moment after you hit the encandled one, then throw your hex on to it, where it kind of like stumbles back, and then there's just this massive explosion of light and power, and you just see the encandled one flat on its back, unconscious, as the encandled one just took, let me see here, 3,400 damage.
Did I
As
do that?
the
I probably
blinding
didn't do that.
light just kind of settles in front of it. As you see this woman in white who is thus far, was at the top of the initiative with an initiative of 23, following up your attack, just surrounded in this ethereal white glow, angelic wings stretched wide, jet black sword in hand, as she looks back towards you. Oh, thanks for the help. You did very well. I like your nose.
Oh, thanks, Queen.
Sorry, 1 second. And at this moment, Fergus, like, you'd be turning around, same as you, Conan, as Ishin, who has been fighting this entire time, beaten to shit, like, you can see, like, there are cuts and scrapes across her face, is going to move right there up to Wiggles, and then, firstly, gonna go ahead, launch her up into the air with a second strike. 3,100, as you can see Lutka, Wiggles hits the ceiling, and then she's going to go ahead and use Reverberating Redemption as Wiggles comes back down. Let's see here. She's going to go ahead and hit Wiggles for 713 times, as you watch as just these almost after images begin to hit Wiggles, Fergus, again and again and again, as she goes into the ground. The entire interior of the room just spreading out with this divine celestial white light. And as the light begins to die down, you can see Wiggles is unconscious on the ground. As you watch as the light continues to spread, all the machines begin to shut down, as this woman seems to, like, take this long breath and, like, smiles as she goes ahead and she turns around and she looks at you, Lutka. I think that she would begin to make her way in your direction. And
I'm on her.
as she would make her way up to you, I think she'd reach into her pocket and she'd pull out the Remember rune. As you are hit with all the memories that you've continuously forgotten, Lutka. The memories of you crying out for help in the night, with your psychic powers leeching out. Where did you get all these pictures? Well, you drew them. You drew them from stories that you just vaguely remember in the Omlethea newspaper. As you look, you remember Ishin saying after she finally was able to get, like, generally what was going on out of you, as you were guarded. You revealed to her Cirque du Monstre. And now, as all those memories come flooding back, she's standing here, definitely injured, looking worse for wear, but she gives you this wide smile. Hello again, my dear.
You came for us?
Lutka, I would come for any of you. Are all of you alright?
I have a potion if anyone needs it. We may not be able to sleep for some time.
While they're talking, may I grab the reality knife, please?
Oh, god damn it.
You may. As you go, reach down, and grab the reality knife, Ishin kind of looks over at it. Oh dear. And it is here where we will end the session for today, as all of you can go ahead and take a level up.
Can I kill Wiggles?
No,
What?
you dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
kill Wiggles.
No.
Kill Wiggles. Kill Wiggles.
You can.
Do it, pussy.
Are you doing that right now? Just trying to
No.
go ahead and kill her?
Yeah. Try. Go for it. Do it.
Not
Do it in
yet.
front of Ishin.
Yeah,
Not
try.
Not yet.
Okay.
Me.
Then
Not yet.
we will.
Not yet, everyone. Not yet.
Okay, we'll see what happens
Do you
next
not remember
session.
who
then.
that is?
She's a They're all people. We can't keep killing them.
And that one's a seraph.
Oh.
Like, I feel really bad that we killed Eve. For real, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We?
We'll
I
get
didn't
it back.
kill Eve. I killed Shane, I'll admit that. Hey, at
Eve,
least
granted, joined of her own volition, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. I do understand that, and I just, for Anessa's sake, I feel bad.